Good morning, Plaza Middle School. I hope you are excited for Tuesday. It's going to be terrific, right?
Purple Day.
It is a purple day. Good thing I brought my K-State mug today, and it is
Purple.
purple. Well, let's get started with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I'm Garrett Osgood from the Legends.
I'm Faith Nagel, and I'm also from the Legends.
I pledge allegiance to the flag from the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Circle. All right, what do we have today? Oh, some cafeteria information.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the cafeteria. The first thing that I want to remind everybody is no matter what payment plan you guys are on, you need to take all of your food items to the checkout lane and put them all on that counter. And then the lunch ladies will actually let you know when you guys are good to go. So that will help with a couple things because they're not quite as quick as you are. And they need to put all the items into the computer system. So make sure that you put those up there for the cafeteria ladies. The next thing is when you're throwing trash away, if you would remember to flip over your trays so that it helps with spills and stuff like that. And we're also working at utilizing all of our trash cans. I think today we get 2 new trash cans. And so we'll have a total of 6, which will be fantastic and will help some of that traffic.
But I'm really good at that flip part.
Yeah.
I got that down.
And then if you notice that it's filling up,
don't go to that one, right?
Trash can.
Of course. If it's looking full, just like at home, don't add to the top because then it all spills out, makes a big mess. Dr. Ivy doesn't like any messes, and neither does Kenny or Diane in the cafeteria. So if that one's getting full, find another one.
Absolutely. And then last but not least, remember those table tents we had?
Yes.
Those big white ones that were specific to teams?
I do remember that.
We have changed those up so that there
color.
are, and you can't see it, but they are 4 team names
what if
on
I hold
each
it?
Table tent.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, you know why? It's because it's green. We have a green screen.
Well, maybe. Yeah. All right. So we have
funny.
Orange or pink or whatever color this is, and then also a turquoise blue. So you're not looking for one name, you're looking for the name of those. So the red one will have Team Knights, Incredibles, Novas, and Heroes. And then the blue table tents will have Olympians, Legends, Thunderbirds, and Phoenix. So all you're doing is you're looking for one of those 2 colors for the rest of the school year.
Isn't that nice? And why did we do this, Mr. Heron?
Trying to make life a little bit easier on everybody in the cafeteria.
We like that. Work smarter, not harder, right?
And better for the kids. It's easier for you so you don't have to look specific. You're just looking for a bright color that your team name is always on.
That is very cool. So smart.
Genius.
I tell you what. That is really using your noggin out there. I like that. That'll be much more efficient.
Yeah.
We're always about efficiency. Oh my goodness, the buses. I bet you have some updates for us on the buses, don't you, Mr. Heron?
Just a few quick reminders. When we are coming into school and leaving school, if we would remember to use the sidewalks because pretty soon it's going to start raining or it's going to start snowing. And we don't want to bring mud into school.
No mud.
Or onto the bus where it becomes slippery or something like that. So that's why you always hear those teachers outside telling you to use the sidewalk. So remember to use the
someday,
sidewalk.
I really want to have grass growing over there. Where there isn't any grass, we had our trees trimmed. You may or may not know, but if the ground is too shaded, grass won't grow. And we have beautiful trees over there, but we had them trimmed. So I hope in the spring we'll be able to have some new grass growing over there. So please stay off of that. Right now, it's kind of hard dirt, but someday it's going to be mud when we get some rain.
And water always helps.
Yes, we would like some water, but not this week.
2 other reminders. Departures. We need to have those buses leaving Plaza Middle School at 2:47. We have been at 2:49 and 2:50, so that means we need your help to exit the building quicker and locate your buses and not to socialize with friends or whatever. And those whiteboards that the teachers put up there, if your bus number is on that whiteboard, it means that you're going to that direction. So you're either going to the left or to the right. If your number is not on there, then you're going the opposite direction. So just a heads up on that. And then last, I had a report this morning, and some of you that rode the bus may have heard it over the radio, and it's something that we want you to be cautious about and also proactive about, is that a person approached a student. We don't know what school that student went to, and talked to them at the bus stop and tried to get that student to go with them. And so we talk a lot about stranger danger and how important it is for you to know who you're supposed to talk to, who you're not supposed to talk to. There's power in numbers, but even more importantly, this student was smart enough to call 911. And when you call 911, they ask your location. And she knew her bus stop. And if you didn't know the bus stop, then they can't send help out there. So if you don't have your bus stop memorized or your bus number memorized, it is time to put that into memory. So if anything ever happens at a bus stop and you do have to call for help, whether it's your parents or a neighbor or a relative or 911 in that situation, you know exactly where to tell them to come to help you.
And that's really important as you have a new bus stop, many of you, for 6th grade. But you also, when you are doing your intramural buses, you'll have a different bus stop because those are neighborhood bus stops. So you'll have 2 bus stops to remember. Your regular one that you take, that you're going to get off at the regular time, so the one that you've been using all of these first few days of school. And then once we start intramurals, you're going to have a different bus stop. And so that'll be important that you know where that neighborhood stop is. And always it's important that you report anything that you see at bus stops and in your neighborhood. Make sure you're telling your parents that you're being together at a bus stop. If you're the only person at the bus stop, we want you to let us know. Because right now it's sunny in the morning.
Right.
And pretty soon it's going to be dark in the morning. So we want to make sure that we're working on those bus stops and that you're in a safe location right now, so it'll continue all the way through the school year.
Absolutely.
Good reminders. All right, what else do we have? Oh gosh, lunch. What do we have today?
Lunch today, we got ham and cheese roll-ups.
Ham and cheese roll-ups again?
Those are good. Those are good.
You know I love those.
And you know what? That's not an accurate lunch menu because I looked on the 21st when I was
I thought we just had
asleep.
those.
So today we actually have barbecue rib fingers or corn dogs. And then our premium meal is shrimp poppers. We do have the salad bar today, which I have enjoyed the salad bar.
I have too. Garbanzo beans. I love garbanzo beans. I heard on there, though, that Mule Barn Farm blueberries, those are really blackberries. Do you like blackberries?
I like blackberries.
I love blackberries. So you may want to try those today if you have those. What's this? Oh, teacher visitors. We have many substitutes that are beginning to come into our building because our teachers are at training. So please make sure that you are just as respectful and even more so helpful to our guest teachers. So for our substitutes, we have very high expectations. One of the administrators will stop by the classroom and just check in to see how things are going, as well as your other team teachers. So please make sure that you are being helpful and a leader in that class to those guest teachers, because we want to show off the very best of Plaza. So we expect that from you each and every day. Oh, we have a lot of birthdays.
Look at all those.
All right, Jacqueline Garolo of the Phoenix, happy birthday to you. Fernando Macedo Silva of the Knights, Ivy Shank of the Phoenix, Nicole Sheffield of the Phoenix, Corin Turner of the Olympians, and Maya Witt of the Legends.
Happy birthday. Don't forget your pencils.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. Oh, food drive. Real quick, in September is Hunger Action Month. And so starting on Tuesday when you come back, we are going to be doing a food drive all of September. And our goal is to get at least 1,600 non-perishable items to donate to harvesters. So keep that in mind. We'll give you more information to come. Remember that your J.Crew forms are due on Thursday. It's a quick turnaround, so make sure that you're getting those and getting them right back. Intramurals, I've had lots of kids ask me, when are intramurals? When are intramurals? The forms are coming out September 4th, so Tuesday. We don't have school on Monday, but Tuesday when you come, you'll need to take them home, make your selection, get it signed and brought right back as soon as possible because the spots fill up. And that's it for all my announcements.
I think student council applications are due today officially,
Oh,
right?
yes, so
Student
make sure
council
you've
apps are
turned
due.
those in. So, all right, there's a lot going on here at Plaza. Make today count. And
You ready?
I'm ready.
It's a great day to be a
tiger.
Rawr.
Rawr.